Hello everybody, Jose Rodriguez here. There's been a lot of talk about people who work on a Mac system and then they update their OS and they realize that their ICC profiles are no longer where they should be. But this is not going to be one of those videos. This is not going to be something against Mac. It's just going to be basically due to user error and just simply not knowing how to utilize Lightroom to use an ICC profile while printing. So we're going to go ahead and jump into the screen. I have Lightroom already open. We're going to go ahead and load an image, attempt to print it, and then we're going to choose an ICC profile, and you'll see what I'm talking about. You will not see the ICC profiles listed for that particular printer, and I have 13 of them and hundreds of profiles. So let's go ahead and have a quick look, see how we can access the ones that are hidden, if you will. All right, let's jump right into it. Okay, so here we are in Lightroom. We are in the print module. I got a beautiful shot of a butterfly ready to be printed to A3 plus or 13 by 19. And we have told the driver to allow us, in other words, Lightroom, to control color. It doesn't really matter at this point what printer you are using. We'll just make believe that it is the Pro-100. And so, or it could be really any other printer, it doesn't really matter. Okay, so let's go ahead and move right over here to this side of the screen. You see color management, and we can choose to either let the driver control color or let Lightroom control color, and we're going to choose a ICC profile. See right here, you can click on Manage by Printer, and that will allow the printer to print on its own using the driver, applying a profile according to the type of paper from Canon in this case that you choose to use. Now notice that there's only a few profiles listed here, and these are basically the ones that I just recently used. Okay, and you may go ahead and panic, and this is going to be one of those really obvious videos. You may go ahead and panic, but really there's no need to panic, because all you have to do is click on Other. Once you do that, then you have access to every single profile you have in your system. And all you got to do then is look for that Pro-100 series. Maybe we want to use this one, Matte OEM ink. This is one of the ones that I created myself. And boom. Look at that. Now that profile is the one being used. And if I click on this, I will have it available here. Okay. I will not have to worry about, hey, where's the rest of my profiles? What if I'm using another type of paper? Again, it could be Platinum OEM Pro. I click on that, click on the box, and now it's available here. And only the ones that you recently have chosen will be shown here in this little section. If you want to see the rest of the profile, you have to go ahead and click on Other. And I think that's what's causing, people thinking that they are missing their profiles. They really are not. Okay? All right, so that is it. As you saw, it was a simple solution. But again, it could scare some people into thinking that the profiles are no longer there, especially if coincidentally they did a update of the operating system or some other type of update, whether it's Windows or Mac. It really doesn't matter. Lightroom operates that way. They will only show you the most recently used profiles. You got to click on Other to be able to access however many other profiles you have loaded in your hard drive. All right, thank you so much. Don't forget to subscribe, share, and like. And as always, happy printing, everybody, and bye-bye.